fillies are off and trotting. Sound Judgment fires hard from the outside. There goes Lasting Dream and Champagne Problems into the top three as our Duchess just cuts the corner into fourth position on Delaney Hanover in fifth. And then comes Cadena and Lady Landia at the back of the pack at this point. As they trot to the opening quarter, it's Lasting Dream and Louis Wah up front. Sound Judgment and Anxious second there and going for the lead. Off a quarter of 27-1. A pretty crisp opener there with Champagne Problems taking to the outside third. It's our Duchess fourth across the backstretch. She is gapping here. Then Delaney Hanover, followed by Cadena, and Lady Landia will have to pass them all. Sweeping up and taking over Champagne Problems and Dexter Dunn at 8-1 on the board right now. Champagne Problems in front now. Sound Judgment back in second with Lasting Dream third. Our Duchess fourth. Delaney Hanover edging to the outside fifth. Then Cadena still last. Lady Landia at 2-5. 56-3, 29-2 second quarter. Champagne Problems is the target as they hit that far turn. Sound Judgment now starting to gap the pocket a bit. Our Duchess goes in attack mode, third on the outside. Lasting Dream back to fourth. To the outside, Delaney Hanover is fifth. And then it's Cadena and Lady Landia. They're at three quarters. Champagne Problems the one to knock off. Champagne Problems, Sound Judgment in the pocket. Our Duchess on the outside. As they turn home, Delaney Hanover second over, and shuffled back there was Lasting Dream. 125 into the stretch drive. Well rated Champagne Problems. On the inside, Sound Judgment trying to squeeze through, and here comes Delaney Hanover on the outside. Delaney Hanover rallies right by Champagne Problems. Delaney Hanover at 11-1 for the money man, Scott Saran. Delaney Hanover takes it over Champagne Problems, then close. It was either Sound Judgment or Cadena, 152-3. And the fillies are off and trotting. Miss Belmar's out fast with Walsby. Those two, and Vogish joins them. Vogish darts out there, goes for the lead. Luna Lovegood's going to cut the corner. She is now third on the inside around the first turn. As Miss Belmar continues on from fourth, it's Deja Blue on the inside fifth. What a bit Hanover, and off stride went Luna Lovegood. Luna Lovegood safely off the course there. At the rear, we have Our Lady W and Grand Reserve going on a break. What a bit Hanover. What a bit Hanover. A couple of breakers early here, 27-2 across the backstretch, and it's Walsby and Trant Smetshammer on the engine. Vogish now trotting in second. Now going after that leader is Miss Belmar. A quick dart to the front. Miss Belmar takes over. Deja Blue is fourth. Back into it is What a Bit Hanover on the outside, gaining in fifth. And then comes Our Lady W and Grand Reserve. Catching the rear of the field, Luna Lovegood. And they hit the half in just 57 seconds. So it's Miss Belmar looking to win again. It's Miss Belmar, and going after her is What a Bit Hanover on the outside, but she's spinning her wheels. Still inching a bit closer now. She's second on the outside. Stride for stride with a pocket sitter, Walsby. That is Our Lady W second over fourth. And saving ground is Vogish. She retains fourth on the inside. As backing up now is What a Bit Hanover. And What a Bit Hanover is off stride again. They're at three quarters, so it's Miss Belmar. Walsby stalks her from second. Vogish to the outside third. Deja Blue is fourth. And Our Lady W fifth. Into the stretch drive. Off three quarters, 125 3/5. Miss Belmar scoots off by two. It's Miss Belmar. Walsby full out. Now Deja Blue on the rails, scoots through late, and she's coming hard. Here comes Deja Blue on the inside. Miss Belmar. Then Deja Blue, Walsby, and Our Lady W, 152-3. Fillies are off and trotting. Off stride to Dearly Beloved. The two went off stride there. Teresi guns out with Our Charm between horses. And from the inside comes a Perfect Annie into the first turn. A Perfect Annie sparring with Our Charm on the outside, who takes the lead. So Teresi is going to dive in a three-hole tuck as they head by the opening quarter. Conversano, the big favorite, just floated away fourth. Gap of 3 lengths to RCC, fifth on the inside. Then it's EL Nightwish and Good Girl B way back, that early breaker, back trotting Dearly Beloved. 27-1 opened it up here across the backstretch. And on the engine, Our Charm, and Scott Saran looking to back it down, tap the brakes here and Ration Out Speed. A Perfect Annie in for the pocket ride. Teresi tracking third. Conversano still fourth on the inside. RCC is fifth, then it's EL Nightwish and Good Girl B. And way back, Dearly Beloved. Single file past the half, 56-2, just 29-1 in that second quarter for R Charm at 7-1. R Charm looking for the upset here around the far turn. A Perfect Annie gaps that pocket just a bit now. And here comes Conversano, and Andrew McCarthy activates her. She's charging after that leader now. And trying to squeeze out is Teresi, fourth into a second over position, and did get that. EL on the outside. EL Nightwish is third over, now fifth on the outside. Then comes RCC on the rail. Late move, Good Girl B on the outside. Three quarters, 124. And for Conversano on the outside, steamrolls to the top. It's Conversano. And trying to fight back on the inside, R Charm. Squeezing through A Perfect Annie with late trot. Splitting late Teresi, and then EL Nightwish to the wire. Late move from R Charm, who's come back. Conversano, R Charm, Conversano, either one. They hit the line together, noses apart. Then it was A Perfect Annie, and close Teresi or EL Nightwish. Tight photo for win, 152-4.